All right, so we now are going to start to put in some colour here. We've got our options. We've got our orange here. I've mixed something here, so I'll show you. Essentially, it was what I used for my sun rays, and it's essentially just a white and this orangey mix. So if you want me to just go through that with you, a little bit of liquid, so a little bit of white here. The white just gives a little bit of body to the paint, and I'm pulling out of the redder mix. So I need to just speed this up a bit, so I'll throw red in that, and I'll also throw the cadmium yellow, which is quite a strong colour. A little bit more red just to pull it a little bit more in that direction. So probably now I've gone a little bit on the red side. What I'm trying to mix is this sort of colour, so you can see I've gone too red for that. So I'll just keep pulling that back with yellow, and I've got a colour here which is, you know, pretty close. So I've made it a little bit redder with that brush. Let's try a little bit of that and see what we get. So I'm putting this down here. I'm finding this hard to judge, but I think it's a little bit on the dark side. So I'm going to lighten that. So I'm looking at that colour versus that one, and I think it's a little bit on the dark side. So I'm going to grab a little bit of white in there, put that in. Just keeping my liquid supply up. So you can see how you can sort of see what my options are here. I can always go and grab a bit more of that if I want to darken it up. Let's have a look. Grab a fresh towel and just, you know, I'm already seeing that these are too yellow, so at some point, you know, I might just go back in the main part and just make them a little bit more in that reddy colour that I want. So anyway, we'll leave that. Let's have a look here. Look, I think that's okay. As far as I can see, it looks okay to me. So I've grabbed a little bit of tape, if that's what you want to do. I've just got the issue of, you know, needing this to be pretty straight and to the point as a video, so I don't have a lot of time to languish around. So I'm going to drop that in. You've got your image there. I'll just show you what I've got. This goes up a bit, up above the sun, maybe to, you know, roughly about there. I think what I'll do is I'll probably brush this back with a paper towel just to kind of get the finish I want. And probably out here, I'll keep pushing this. It's not as bright out here as it is up there, so let's just for our own, have a quick look at what we've got. It is an orange. Okay, so I'm just going to create a sort of a gentle horizon there of that orange, and a little bit thicker here. Like I said, this is more of a block-in manoeuvre. I'm going to pull that up just to above the sun. Yeah, so no doubt I'll have this over out in my living room on my desk, and I'll be looking at it and sort of thinking, okay, I need to do this, need to do that. So that's going to happen over the next few days. And I get myself a paper towel. I want to feather this in along the top because that's the way it looks. It just feathers into those clouds. And if I really want to dull the colour a bit, I'll just go over the top and pick up some of that colour so it's a little bit, there's more of an opportunity for that blue to come through. Okay, so that's, you know, a start. Obviously this white is going to make a big difference. In the next section, I'll go off and look at these clouds over here. So that'll be the third of the videos.